huge heart, and I was humbled that she had a place for me within that. I think I got a lot more out of it than she did any other person. Very sacrificial and strong. I'll try to be.
Dharma Vansa was a dear friend of our family, and he would like to say a prayer for Meeru, so he came for Meeru's mum, both in good times and as she was transitioning too, and he would love to say a prayer for Meeru, so please join in, and then we will have a further prayer service after this.
Thank you, Charlie and family. First of all, our Buddhist society in Clearwater, we're going to offer our sincere urgency towards Meeru's brothers, sisters and family, as well as Dr. Ali and who will participate today. I know Meeru and Dr. Ali for a long time. I can see they're very spiritual, very compassionate, very loving and very giving people. Don't have much words to talk about their greatness. I found this couple as my closest, more than spiritual, it's like my family. They work tirelessly, fearlessly, benefit of all mankind. Not even mankind, animal beings. They travel all over the world, help people who need it, regard they are poor or emotionally, mentally troubled, they jump and they help. But one thing we have to remember in this junction, regardless our color, our ethnicity, our religion, this is the life. So Supreme Buddha advice, Ha Sangyoga Vyoganta, all gathering ending with departing, sooner or later. So what we have to do, we have to prepare for it. Of course, when you come to this kind of situations, you are thinking about death. So that's not enough. All the time we have to reflect on death. That way we can remove all our unnecessary emotions, feeling, fear, uncertainty from our own heart. So they invited me a few times to their home. They offer very delicious meal, and sometimes they ask him, Bante, when you come into this area from Clearwater. So I'm very much close to them. We had a wonderful time with spiritual discussions and how to make peace within ourselves and to share our compassion and love toward others. So on the other hand, Meeru, her professional work in the medical field, she work, cannot say tirelessly, but very dedicatedly. She's very fascinated with her job. She did a wonderful job for benefit of all other people. And when Dr. Ali came to her life, and they both qualities become very similar. Similar faith, similar wisdom, similar giving, and similar virtuous life. I'm not going to use much word. I'm going to mention few more things in this situation. The first of all, you gathered here to respect Meeru's the last moment. So according to her belief system, Hinduism, or any other spiritual thing, then later on they're going to do some prayers, some rituals. That's our duty, and you're going to do that later on. That's the first thing. Second one, we have to think this death, the departing from this world, not just one particular person. Buddha used word Pali, Sadevaka Salokasa. All men and gods one day have to leave. Everything circle. So we have to reflect, we have to think whenever we have opportunity. So that way you're consoling yourself and you are not taking personally, like saying, why is it happening to me? Why? When you reflect in thinking about death, this separation and transition, it belongs to all beings. So that we need to contemplate, concentrate whenever we have opportunity and time. Third duty we have to do in this junction, to talk about Meeru's great qualities. That's the only thing she kept this world and she left from this body. They have saying, Rupan jirati machanang namagottang najirati. People coming and going. Some people when they're leaving, just we had to say, oh, just left. Nothing remained to talk about their great qualities. But like a Buddha, Jesus, all of the great masters, still we talking because of the great heart, their development, their spiritualism, their reality. So we have to talk about Meeru's great qualities. I think her sister, brothers, sisters, her family, Dr. Ali, and your close friend like you know very well have great qualities. Talk about, mention. Because when you're talking about someone good qualities, your little qualities also will increase. So therefore, highly appreciated her life, her legacy, her time, her service to the mankind. And then fourth one, as a children, brothers and sisters, they have to adapt her great qualities into their own life, day-to-day life. They have to carry on their wonderful spiritual human qualities. That's the four duties we have to do in this situation. So we hope by this all gathering with the noble silence, the great compassion towards her, to Dr. Ali and family brothers and sisters, as well as all beings, you accumulated immense spiritual energy. We will going to send all those powerful inner strength to departed dear Meeru, wherever she born in other realm. Please accept our inner beauty, inner strength, spiritual qualities. May you attain in this ocean of life the highest happiness, moksha, liberation, emancipation, or according to Buddhist teaching we call nirvana, samam bonam in Buddhism, to removing all the suffering and pain, mentally, physically. May you attain highest comfort, highest liberation in this ocean of life by thinking and saying few words for her hereafter comfort life. Abhivadana silis nichang buddha pachayino chattaro dhamma vaddante Ayuvanno sukhang balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha අතෝ නිබ්බාන සම්පත්තේ ඉමිනාතේ සමීජ්ජතු.
I'm going to say a few words if you guys don't mind. So what I'm going to say is this. You guys all knew my mom. You all knew Meeru. She was an only child. She didn't have brothers or sisters. But she had family, she had friends, and she had a lot of them. She touched so many souls that it was kind of like she was everyone's brother and sister. I miss her. You know, since the 13th, every day I've cried. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It sucks. But we can do the best we can now with what we're given. She might no longer be with us physically, but she'll always be with us spiritually, in our hearts, in our minds, and in our prayers. That's the strongest woman I've ever met and I will ever meet. That man in the white, my dad, is the strongest man I will ever met or ever meet. They raised me to be a good human being. I failed my mom in this life, but I will not fail you, Dad. I love you. I love you, Mom. I will always love you. Just be strong for all of us, okay?
Devan, you're going to be fine.
We're good.
Faith in you.
Love you guys. I love everybody.
Words cannot really express what Meeru meant to me and to many of you here. She had this amazing ability to touch so many lives. God needed an angel and it got away. But I have her within every cell in my body. So while physically she's not here, she's going to be in me. And she will touch many, many lives. And I thank you for being here to share this physical final goodbye. But remember, when you look up there and see a butterfly fly by, something beautiful, the breeze caressing your cheeks, that's me looking down and telling you how much she loves you guys, all of you. Words cannot describe what a beautiful soul she was. And I'm humbled with all the people on earth that she chose to share her blessings with me. And I am a better person for the time we had together. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here to share these final moments with me. Just for now. But many of you feel you lost a daughter, a sister, a friend. I will try, I'll be a poor substitute, but I will try to fill whatever void that's there in any way, shape or form that I can. I know my Meeru would want me to do that. I love you, baby.
Thanks everybody. This time, very important, we stay with the family, be strong. So now, doing our final pray, like 10 minutes. So please, Satnam Shri Vaheguru Sahib Ji, Satnam Shri Vaheguru Sahib Ji. राग गौड़ी दीप की महला पहला एक ओंकार सतगुर प्रसाद जय कह कीर्त आखी है करते का होए विचारो तित कर गावो सोहला सिमरो सिरजनहारो तुम गावो मेरे निरभव का सोहला हूँ वारी जित सोहले सदा सुख होए रहाओ नित नित जियड़े संभालियन देखेगा देवनहार तेरे दाने कीमत ना पवै तिस दाते कवन सुमार संबत साहा लिखे आ मिलकर पाओ तेल देव सजने आसी सड़ियां जो होवे साहिब से मेल घर घर हो पहुंचा सदड़े नित पवन सदन हारा सिमरी है नानक से दे अवन रागा सा महला पहला शे कर शे गुर शे उपदेश गुर गुरे को वेस अनेक बाबा जय कर करते कीर्त होए सो कर राख बढ़ाई तोए रहाओ विसोए चस्या घड़िया पैरा तित्ती वारी माहो हुआ सूरजे को रुत अनेक, नानक करते के केते वेश। राग धनासरी महला पहला। गगन में थाल रव चांदी कवने, तारका मंडल जंक मोती। धूप माल्यान लो पवन चवरो करे, सगल बंदराए फुलंत ज्योति। कैसी आरती होए भाव खंडना तेरी आरती, अनहता शब्द बजंत भेरी रहाओ। सहस तब नैन नन नैन तोय को, सहस मूर्त नना एक तोही। सहस पद बिमल नाल एक पद गंध बिन, सहस तब गंध विचारत मोही। सब में जोत जोत है सोए, तिसते चानन सब में चानन होए। गुर साखी जोत प्रगट होए, जो तिस पावे सो आरती होए। हर चरण कवल मकरंद लोथ मनो, अन दिनों मोहे आई प्यासा। कृपा जल दे नानक सारन को, होए जाते तेरे नाय वासा। राग गौड़ी पूर्वी महला चौथा। काम क्रोध नगर बहु भरिया, मिल साधु खंडल खंडाहे। पूर्व लिखत लिखे गुर पाया, मन हर लिव मंडल मंडाहे। कर साधु अंजलि पुन वड्डाहे, कर डंडौत पुन वड्डाहे। राव साकत हर साधना जानिया, तिन अंतर होमे कंडाहे। ज्यों ज्यों चले चुभे दुख पावे, जम काल सहे सिर डंडाहे। हर जन हर हर नाम समाने, दुख जन्म मरण पव खंडाहे। अविनाशी पुरख पाया परमेश्वर, बहुत शोभ खंड ब्रह्मंडाहे। हम गरीब मस्कीन प्रभ तेरे, हर राख राख बड़ बड्डाहे। जन नानक नाम आधार टेक है, हर नामे ही सुख मंडाहे। राग गौड़ी पूर्वी महला पंजवा। करो बेनंती सुनो मेरे मीता, संत टहल की बेला। इया घाट चलो हर लाहा, आगे बसन सहेला। औद कटे दिन सरनारे, मन गुर मिल काज सवारे। रहो एहो संसार विकार संशय में, तरे हो ब्रह्म ज्ञानी। जिसे जगाए पियावे हो रस, अकथ कथा तिन जानी। जाको आए सोई ब्याजो, हर गुर ते मने बसेरा। निज घर महल पाओ सुख सहजे, बोर न होए गो फेरा। अंतर जामी पुरख विधाते, श्रद्धा मन की पूरे। नानक दास यह सुख मांगे, मुको कर संतन की दूरे। अंतर जामी पुरख विधाते, श्रद्धा मन की पूरे। नानक दास यह सुख मांगे, मुको कर संतन की तूरे। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। तुझ आगे अरदास हमारी, जियो पिंड सब तेरा। वाहिगुरु कहो नानक सब तेरी वड्याई, कोई नाम ना जाने मेरा। वाहिगुरु वाहिगुरु वाहिगुरु। तीने ताप निवारण हारा, दुख हंता सुख रास। ताको बिघ्न न को लागे, जाकी प्रभ आगे अरदास। डंडौत वंदना के बार, सर्वदा समर्थ। डोलन ते राखो प्रभु, नानक दे कर हाथ। एक ओंकार। श्री वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। श्री भगवती जी सहाय। वार श्री भगवती जी की पातशाही दसवीं। प्रथम भगवती सिमर के गुरु नानक ली ध्याए, फिर अमृत गुर ते अमरदास। रामदास होए सहाय। अर्जन हर गोबिंद नो सिमरो, श्री हर राय। श्री हर कृष्ण जी ध्याई है, जिस चिट्ठे सब दुख जाए। तेग बहादुर सिमरै, घर नाम निधि आवे धारे। सब थाई होए सहाय। दसवें पातशाह श्री गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जी कलगीधर सच्चे पातशाह जी, सब थाई होए सहाय। दसां पातशाहियां दे पवित्र स्वरूप, धन धन श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी के पवित्र पाठ दर्शन दीदार जी का ध्यान करके बोलना जी। श्री वाहिगुरु वाहिगुरु। 10 पातशाहियां, 4 साहिबजादे, 5 प्यारे, 40 मुक्ते, समूह संतां, समूह भगतां, समूह हठियां, जपियां तपियां। जिन्हां नाम जपिया, वंड के छकिया। देख चलाई, तेगवाई, देख के अनडट कीता। सिੱਖੀ ਸਿਦਕ ਕੇਸਾਂ ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਸੰਗ ਨਿਭਾਇਆ। ਤਿੰਨਾਂ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਸਚਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਕਮਾਈ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਧਰਕੇ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਜੀ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਪੰਜਾਂ ਤਖਤਾਂ ਸਰਬੱਤ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਿਆਂ ਗੁਰਧਾਮਾਂ ਸਰੋਵਰਾਂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਧਰਕੇ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਜੀ। ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। प्रथम सर्वत खालसा जी की अरदास है जी। सर्वत खालसा जी को वाहिगुरु 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 नाम चित्ते आवे, चित आवन का सदका सर्व सुख होवे। जहाँ जहाँ खालसा जी साहिब तहाँ तहाँ रचिया रियायत, देख देख फतेह व्रत की पैश पंथ की जीत। श्री साहिब जी सहाय खालसा जी के बोल वाले बोलना जी। श्री वाहिगुरु वाहिगुरु वाहिगुरु। हे निमाणिया दे मान, निताणिया दे ताण, निउटिया दी ओट, धन धन श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब अकाल पुरख सच्चे पिता जीओ। आप जी दे पवित्र चरण कमलां विखे अरदास बेनती है पातशाह जीओ। जिहा जी लिखिया तिहा हुक्म कमाए, घले आवे नानका सदे उठी जाए। ज्यों ज्यों तेरा हुक्म तिवै त्यों होवना, जय जय रखे आप तै जाए खड़ोवना। दे पवित्र महावाका अनुसार सतगुरु सच्चे पातशाह जी आप जी दे दर घर दे प्रीतवान मीरू दीवान सच्चे पातशाह जी आप जी वालों जो बख्शी हुई सवासां दी पूंजी भोग के संसारिक यात्रा करते सच्चे पातशाह जी पिछले दिन आप जी के चरणों में जा बराजे सच्चे पातशाह जी। इस वेले समूह संगत परिवार रिश्तेदार भैन भरा सारे मिलके सच्चे पातशाह जी अंतिम अरदास दे विच शामिल हुए हैं। सच्चे पातशाह जी सोहले दी बाणी का जाप किया। सच्चे पातशाह जी विछड़ी आत्मा नूं अपने चरणों में निवास बख्शना, पिछे परिवार नूं भैन भरावां दोस्तां मित्रां नूं भाणा मनन दा बल बख्शना। सच्चे पातशाह जीओ हर का नाम हृदय नित ध्याई, संगी साथी सरल तराई। गुर मेरे संग सदा है नाले, सिमर सिमर ते सदा संभाले। तेरा किया मीठा लागे हर नाम पदार्थ, नानक मांगे। सच्चे पातशाह जी भाणे विच रखना सतगुरु सच्चे पातशाह जी इस वेले सो संगतां परिवार सच्चे पातशाह जी मीरू दीवान आप जी दे सेवक सच्चे पातशाह जी हो। अगन भेंट करने वास्ते सच्चे पातशाह जी सारे एकत्र हुए। सच्चे पातशाह जी मेहर करनिया, परिवार के सिर ते मेहर भरिया हथ रखना, नाम दी दात सेवा सिमरन चरणां दा प्यार भरोसा बख्शना, हौसला बख्शना। सच्चे पातशाह जी रहमत करो, बख्शिश करो। सच्चे पातशाह जी आज्ञा बख्शो। सही गुरमुख प्यारे मेलो जिन्ना मिलिया आपदा पवित्र नाम चित्ते आवे। नानक नाम चढ़ती कला तेरे पाणे सर्वदा भला। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। बोले सो निहाल सत श्री अकाल। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। सतनाम सतनाम जी वाहिगुरु 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 जी। सतनाम 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 बस बैठे दीजिए। वाहिगुरु 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 जी। सतनाम 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 जी 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 वाहिगुरु वाहिगुरु ਹੈਲੋ ਐਵਰੀਬਾਡੀ, ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੀਰੂ ਦੀਵਾਨ ਦੇ ਜੋ ਅੰਤਮ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਤੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ। ਸੋ ਪ੍ਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਮਿਹਰ ਕਰੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਵਿਛੜੀ ਆਤਮਾ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਚਰਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਿਵਾਸ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ ਅਤੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੋਸਤਾਂ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਭਰਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਭਾਣਾ ਮੰਨਣ ਦਾ ਬਲ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ। ਸੋ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਮਿਹਰ ਕਰੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ। ਸੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਸ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦਾ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ। ਸੇ ਥੈਂਕਸ ਗॉड ਗਿਵ ਅਸ good life, good health. So always God bless everybody. Thank you everybody. So especially thanks for you. You give me the chance to speak. Thank you everybody. God bless you. Thank you.
Meeru, it's Charlotte, you know that. I am going to miss your smile, your laughter, and your pure joy for life. I always loved our conversations. They were surprising and energetic. I love you.
When I think of Meeru, I think of everything you made me feel. You always smiled. You brought laughter into our lives. And we were friends for almost 30 years. I think of you with always wanting to hug, and we always shared everything together. We discussed things. We understood each other. We always said, we get it. I could tell her anything. And I know, however I felt, she took it in and always made me feel that I could say anything to her. She knows that I love her and she'll always be in my heart. And anyone that ever met her said the same thing. Like, boy, she made a lasting impact of a warm, kind, good soul.
Meeru, Meeru, Meeru. I can close my eyes and see your smile. Always happy. I was so lucky to have known you all these years, and of course, especially lucky to be your mentor for so many months and help train you and watch you grow. I knew you were a beautiful person with an amazing personality, happy, friendly, loved by all, loved by the patients, loved by the staff. And then to watch you grow and become a healthcare professional and actually work with you, what a treat that was. Meeru, rest in peace. You will never be forgotten. We love you.
Yes, hi Meeru. We're gonna miss you, but you are so lovely and good soul, and we all gonna miss you so much. And God bless you and give you your departure wherever you're going. Have a good time then. Okay. Bye, Meeru. Love you.
Hello, Hi. Meeru has a smiling nature. We do miss her a lot. God bless her. Give her abode in heaven. And we will always miss you. You will always be in our heart. Thank you.
Meeru has been a friend of all of us. She lightened up the place wherever she came. She was a great friend. But it was very unexpected, her passing. It's like the flowers, the beautiful flower, sometimes in time it also falls. The impermanence of life. The life is not permanent. We all sometimes will leave this beautiful earth. Yeah, the flower fell down. Beautiful. It happens. We share the sorrow of the family. Bless her soul.
Meeru, I will hold you dearly in my heart forever and ever, and I just cherish our friendship that we've had over 30 plus years, and our times together and our giggles, and just always feeling good when I would leave you. I just love you so much.
Your spirit is with each and every one of us and will be with me forever. You've touched my life in a very special way. Love you.
Meeru, you and I never got off the phone or never text a time that we didn't tell each other that we loved each other. And that is so true to the day. I treasure us I was so blessed to have you in my life. And we had so much fun. You will be truly missed, and I love you.
Meeru, we talked about going out to eat. I never thought it would be this way, but we're having the wonderful Indian food, and I miss you very much. And I'm sitting with some of your special girlfriends, and I've met some lovely family members, and I loved you. I know you know that. And you're on another journey, and you're out of pain, and I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for having had you in my life for when you did. Thank you.
Meeru is such a kind, loving, beautiful person in so many ways, always so friendly, and she will be sorely missed. Blessings to you all, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Hi, Meeru. You're such a special lady. We will miss you terribly, but we know that you're in heaven and you'll be looking after all of us. Love you, my darling.
Meeru, my special June sister, I am missing you terribly. I just wish you a fabulous journey in your next planet, wherever you go. But my heart is broken. Love you.
Meeru, you are such a light, and I know you will continue to shine in wherever you are after this life. Thank you for being love in this life, for Ali, for Patricia, for all the lives that you've touched, and I wish you good luck in your next part of your journey.
Meeru, I miss you from the bottom of my heart. The other day, I found the scarf that you gave me, the lime green scarf, the cashmere scarf that belonged to your mom that you gave me for my birthday year before last, and I thought I'm going to wear it today because, you know, it's meaningful. And within 5 minutes, I saw a little tiny lizard, a little green lizard, the same color, and it looked at me, and it wasn't afraid of me, and I felt like we were having a conversation. I felt like it was a sign, and I thank you for that sign, that everything's okay. And this is what I wore today instead of bringing the scarf, because you gave this to me, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago for my birthday. Thank you.
Meeru, girlfriend, words can't explain how we feel and how much you're going to be missed. You lit up the world, and we're going to miss you so much, but I know I can talk to you all the time still, so I love you forever, and until we meet again.
What can I say about Meeru? She was a very special woman. Everybody knows what she's like, and she will be missed, and we love her very much.
Very nice. We enjoyed her company.
And I hope wherever she'll be in peace and happy.
Hello, Meeru. We love you with all of our hearts, and we'll never ever get over you.
Meeru, I miss and love you.
Meeru, you were our friend from the day we met you, and until the day we lost you, and forever in time.
Hello, I'm Pooja, and I met Meeru many years ago, maybe 10, maybe 15. My little daughter was very young at the time, a year old, and the way I remember Meeru was just in an incident, which was a bad incident. My daughter got hurt. She had a fire in her, close to her eyes. We all were very scared, very, very scared. Meeru came in, she really consoled me, she really helped me. Fortunately, her eye was saved. Reina was very young at the time, and the most important part from that was next day, Meeru actually called me. That was the time actually she introduced herself and she said her name was Meeru, and she just wanted to make sure that Reina was okay, and that was very heart touching. I'll never forget that. A stranger I never saw, I never met before, was so caring for my daughter, for me, and that was heart touching. She was an angel, and maybe God needed her, and I really wish the best for the family. Thank you.
Hi Meeru, my name is Soni and I met Meeru in Guruji Satsang, and I met her in some of the party and as a doctor and pharmacist relation too. But we are a special Guru Satsang. Meeru, I will miss you, and I know you are with the Guruji now, and say hello to Guruji from my behalf. I love you Meeru, I will miss you.
Hi, Meeru. This is Miki Patel. I met you in 2022 at Priyanka Gupta's house, and we had a very long and heartly conversation. And since then, I know you, and you also my one of the Guru Sangat, and you came to all the Guruji Satsang. And you lastly on January 1st. 2026, I saw you last at Guruji Satsang, and I waved at you and you smiled and I smiled at you. I still see that image in my eyes, and I miss you and I love you and will miss you in Guruji Satsang always. I hope you're at the good place now. Thank you so much.
I have known Meeru for the from last like 17 years. I met her through her mom. She was very kind-hearted, and she has helped me many times with my job and with my health problems. And she was very kind, sweet, caring person. I will really miss her. And she was also Guru Sangat. So last time I met her at Satsang, we chatted about her future plans, but like there were some other plans for her. So I hope she is in a nice place with Guruji now, and she will be missed. Thank you.
Meeru, I've been crying all morning, so I promised the photographer I wouldn't cry. I have a big bloodshot eye from the whole service. It was absolutely beautiful, and I know you were watching down on us. I know you sent me the mussels this week with the curry sauce. Thank you, because I know you're still with me, and those little reminders are really helping me through this. I love you so much. I am treasuring every moment, especially all our fun trips this year. We'll definitely go back to the Commander's Palace and Emerald Bay, which was totally heavenly. And when we see each other again, which I can't wait, we will continue. I love you so much. We are sisters, and that will be forever. Love you.
Meeru, I just want to tell you that I love you very, very much. You mean so much to me. I know that I've known you for 30 years, if not more, and you were always there for me through thick and thin, and you know what I'm talking about because you were holding my hand when I needed it held. And I love you dearly, and my mom loves you dearly, and we are going to miss you. I'm going to miss my cookies and my dinners and lunches at Gecko's. I'm just going to miss you, and I love you, and I hope you're happy.
Hi, Meeru. I'm almost speechless, but I just want to tell you how much that I always treasured our friendship. It means so much to me. I just wanted to thank you so much for helping me when my mom was sick. You meant the world to me. You were supportive, and I will just miss you, my dear friend. I love you so much.
Merlot, it's Cinnamon. And I've always been happy that you gave me that name. So, thanks. And you know where it came from. Ski trip. So when I say back in the day, I'm so glad I met you back in the day. And everybody that you meet, you spark joy in. I'm just blessed to have walked among you. So I wanted to say that, and I'm going to miss my morning friend. So, another name that you gave me. So I'm going to miss your phone calls, and I love you.
Hi, this is Nadia Haider. Meeru, I love you so much. I miss you. In Allah wa inna ilaihi rajiun. Miss, we had so many beautiful memories together. I never forget that. I love you. I love you so much.
This is Janet, and Meeru was one of my closest friends. We worked together at FizMed for 4 years, and that started back in 2017 and ended in 2021. But since then, we tried to maintain once a month dinner together or meal together, preferably with live music. And we spoke a lot in between those gatherings, everything, family, parenting, love, food, music. And I treasured her so much. And I was always in awe of just how kind, how graceful, how wonderful, how beautiful she just always was, inside and out. And I'll miss her so, so much.
Meeru, we love you. We miss you. You're surrounded by friends and family here who also love you. And you will be missed, but you will always be remembered and talked about.
We'll talk to you about with Prince Jack and everything so he can forever remember you. We love you and miss you.
Hey, Rue. Can't believe you're gone. It was too quick. And you still have my clothes in your car. We love you, and we'll think about you a lot with lots of prayers and angels. Bye.
Hey, Meeru, really going to miss you. Miss boating with you. You always got me to do things I didn't want to do, and I'm always glad afterwards. We love you.
Life for my mother, Meeru Devan, and thank you guys for everything that you've done for her throughout her life, the good memories you've made with her, the time that we've all spent together with her, and the only thing that we can do now is honor her. By honoring her, we know what kind of woman, what kind of person she was, and she was the best human being I knew personally. She gave me life. I can never pay her back. I love her. I will always love her, remember her, honor her, and just live up to the man she wanted me to be. So for that, I want to say thank you, family. Thank you, one-on-one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming and just being through with us in this difficult time. We love you all. We will always love you.
I'm very blessed. Meeru chose me to share her life with. I could spend hours talking of the wonderful, beautiful person she was, and how many lives she touched. She had a magical ability to touch people, a kindness, a caring, an empathy. She's always there for everybody. The love she had for her son. Immeasurable. I was honored to share her life. I could go on, as I said, for hours and say, all I can tell you is God needed another angel, and He took her. And I will strive to live in her memory. Cancer may have taken body, but it did not take her soul. to thank her family who accepted me into their fold. I'm so blessed. I'm very blessed that way. Not only did I get the privilege, pleasure, the honor to have Meeru in my life, but she brought along one of the most loving families, and the beauty that came from her emanated from them. And to all of you, my family, I love you. And yes, you lost a sister, a niece, an aunt, but you got yourself a son. Love you guys, and thank you, and remember, please tell everyone you love that you love them every day, and at every opportunity you get. Life is so precious, and it will go in a blink of an eye. I love you all. Thank you for coming to celebrate my sweetheart. Thank you. This is probably my best song that I know now. Can you hear me from heaven? Not just me, but all of you who are sharing and outpouring of your love for her, for the woman I was privileged to share her life with. There's one more song I want to get played in the background, which is our song, Perfect, which always brought a smile on our faces. And this is my hope that my Meeru hears me from heaven. I know she's there to guide me. As I said before, everything beautiful. We have so many beautiful memories. Butterflies that her eyes lit up, flowers, sunsets, sunrises, the breeze on our cheeks, the dog that ran up, wagging its tail, many things. The joy I brought on her face when she saw me picking up a caterpillar off the street and putting it on the side so somebody let him squish it. When she saw the orphans, the orphanages we went to, and she got to hug and cuddle the kids. And in Africa, these kids love long hair. So they were playing with her hair and braiding her hair. And I put in an exaggerated look of sadness and said, who's going to braid my hair? And I had them in all fits of laughter. There's so many beautiful memories. And there's my dear friend at the back, Kelly. Raise your hand, Kelly. She's like my big sister, but was also like a mother to Meeru. And we were in her house and Meeru was tired. She worked herself to the bone. She loved what she did. And Kelly tells her, go lay down, and took her to the room, tucked her in bed, covered her and kissed her on the forehead. And Meeru talked about that for so long. I know each and everybody out here has had beautiful experiences with her. She was blessed to know you as much as many of you would feel the same way. And I was blessed to know most of you because she always came and shared who she saw, what she said, what they talked. That was beautiful. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. But she is not here. She's in me, in every single cell in my body, forever and forever, and I'll always love her. Thank you.
Thank you, for the kind words. We're here now. First of all, thank you for everyone here for this. Thank you for this spot. Thank you very much. We're here with Meeru's cousin and Raj, this room too, Natasha, and Meeru. Meeru's more had a cousin. She was her big sister and a bright light to her family. No matter if I brought her away, she made a point to put her own worries aside and stay connected with each other. And every one of us unwavering positivity. Her big move for heart is what we cherish and learn from all of us. Her spirit is part of us and we will forever carry it forward in her name. Today, we don't say goodbye. We say thank you to Meeru for giving us all her love. Thank you guys for coming. And please.
And covered everything about her. She was our bigger sister. She did remind me every time. She was 3 months older than me. She was like, I am 3 months older than you. I'm her bigger sister. I just want you to remember her, all the joy that she gave everybody and how she loved people. And that's the memory I want to keep going. She affected all of us. She was always there for us. She took the time to get to know my folks. And she was busy just like we all are, but she made sure that she took place with every one of us, which is a lot to say because nowadays, everybody's busy, so I don't have time, but it really taught us that how precious life is to be to really love each other and be with each other. She was a precious woman, and I dearly miss her because we talk once a month. I'll miss that house. We have children about the same age. Cameron being 27 shortly, and I'm 28, and we'll talk about our kids. I'm still in shock at this point that she's gone, but she is loved by all of you, and she touched so many lives. May the Lord be with you and keep you. Thank you for coming and being part of this day's program.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
This is Meeru's aunt, who was my rock when I was falling apart. She came with band-aids and super glue to put me back together. And she's been there for me in every way. I'm so blessed.
I don't have any words. The love I feel in my heart for her and will always feel. She was a big sister to all kids we have. And I was one of her aunt. I was also her big sister. When I got married, she was 12 years old. I will tell you a story. We went to the zoo and they pushed us up like 2 kids. I was 20 years old. And from that point on, we were connected in so many ways and so many stories. I'm not going to say a lot more. I want to thank you because all of you shared so many experiences and stories today that touched all our hearts. And there's not a dry eye in the room. You'll have your stories be each other's strength while we don't live here. So for the people that are here, Ali, parents, you know, everybody in the family that's here, please support them. Thank you for that. I'm going to, you all have a prayer card in front of you. I'm just going to read that now that you can read for yourself. I'm going to only read the meaning. We're celebrating her life. And on the left side of it, it is noted in Punjabi, which is what she believed in as Sikhism. And her mom did. She went to Gurdwara. That's the prayer we had earlier. So I want to read the translation in English on the other side to you so we can all understand. says, Dearest Almighty, all unfolds within your divine will. Merge Meeru's light into your eternal light. The love, compassion, and radiance she shared may live on forever in our hearts. In this time of separation, bless our family and friends with strength, peace of mind, and gentle support. May all who have gathered from far and near find comfort and courage in remembrance of your name, that's God's name. May your will, God's will, feel sweet to us. Grant us the grace to accept it with trust. In loving memory of our Meeru, forever in the light of our Almighty. God bless you all.
I'm Skip Silverman. My wife Bonnie, known Meeru for over 25 years. I'm lucky because I know her as a friend and she was my student. So when Meeru was in PA school, she had to train under doctor and rotate and come to the operating room, come to the office. And she was amazing. She was eager. She was observant. She stood out. Everybody loved Meeru. The patients loved her, which was great for me because I could just leave her in the room and walk out. They didn't care if I was there, as long as Meeru was there. But she didn't want to just learn medicine. She wanted to understand people. She asked thoughtful questions. She was a great listener. She treated every patient with dignity and compassion. And no matter how crazy the office was, she always spent time. Those are qualities you can't teach. They come from within, naturally. Over time, our relationship grew from beyond mentor and intern. We shared stories and laughs. We laughed a lot about what happened in the office, this employee, that employee, funny patients, obviously not in front of the patients. But they became great memories. Now when Meeru first started, I was pretty busy, and I don't think she knew what she was getting into. So we started at 6:30 in the morning, we did a couple cases. And we didn't make breakfast. So now it's lunchtime, poor kid hasn't eaten all morning, and we run to the lounge. She says to me, well, what's this gonna be like? Are we gonna have long hours? Am I gonna be working day and night? And they just happened to have chicken that day. And I picked up this chicken bone. I said, Meeru, I'm gonna work the bone. And that became our famous line to this final days. I was her chicken bone, she was my chicken bone. And we still continue to laugh. She made the room lighter with her presence. She was genuine, quietly strong, and the patients and the staff, they loved her. What I admired her most was her heart. She cared deeply about her work, her patients, and the people in her life. And she made people feel seen and valued. Eventually, she finished PA school, and she worked everywhere, Sarasota, Bradenton, Inglewood. She was nonstop. Kind of like a mini me, I guess. And that's why I was proud of her. So now I got to work with her, and it was such a treat because she was a well-groomed healthcare provider. And how much fun was that to see her as a student and now see how well she was doing. It was truly a treat. Meeru was great friends with my wife Bonnie and I, and we are grateful for the time that we had with her. I will always be proud of her, not just as a clinician, but her being a wonderful human being and a friend. Meeru, rest in peace.
My name is Melanie, and I may be a new friend for Meeru. We met after we moved here in 2020, and she was a really good friend to my friend Bev that lived next door to us. So Bev would host Alcoholics Anonymous meetings where all these people would come and eat lots and lots of things. I'm not a part of that group. However, I assimilated with that group very, very well. I live next door, so I could have my cup and go over, back and forth. And of all the people that I met, with Meeru and Ali, we connected. As time went on, we became sisters of a different mister. Even though we had totally different backgrounds, we connected on a level that I think each of them connect with Meeru on. She didn't know a closed heart. And if you had a closed heart, she opened it. And she opened our eyes to what a relationship could be and will be. The fact that each of us were touched by this woman and will carry her in our hearts evermore. When I learned of her passing, I called my oldest son, and he says to me, "Mom, you didn't know this woman for very long. You're really upset." He said, "What did you learn? How did she impact you? How can you take the lessons that you learned from her and put them in your life?" I thought long and hard, and I think it's forgiveness. I think it's valuing each and every person that you meet, and you welcome them, and you hold them dear, and you learn to love as Meeru loved. She could say, "I love you" with my eyes without ever speaking a word. And if I have anything to say to you today, it's Meeru's words. I love you.
So, like I said earlier, and like everyone in the family and a couple friends have been saying, thank you guys. Truly, thank you. My mom is resting peacefully. She is with her parents, and that gives me peace that she's at peace. She is in a better place. She has fond memories of us. We will always carry her in our hearts. Thank you to each and every one of you guys for coming out here. Seriously. And please, Dad, I love you. Thank you. You should know. There's a lot of food. If you guys want to take some food, you're more than welcome to help yourselves to some food on the way out. And
we're packing it up, making containers. So
we got
do not
containers.
hesitate to take some home if you like. We're just packing it right now.
And thank you guys for making it. And Mom, we will always remember you. We love you.
I had to come and say something because I've known Meeru for a long time. When I first was transferred here from the pharmaceutical company I worked with, I became the Gupta's representative, and we have so many fond memories of that. I was single at the time. I would bring all of my dates to the office to get checked out, as Dr. Gupta said. And one of them passed, and I married him, and we actually raised our children together. Cameron and Ben have been friends, been Boy Scouts, and went to FSU together, and so proud of those boys. Meeru and I did so many great things together, and we have so many memories. I'll never forget Ben's first birthday. Of course, Meeru comes with her mom and Cameron. And we have a big sheet cake. Of course, there was a lot of people there, a lot of doctors and their wives and kids. And we had a big sheet cake, and we put it on Ben's high chair, and it somehow fell on the floor. And Meeru's mom thought it was the American tradition to throw the cake on the floor. And I think we should start that tradition because they all went and ate the cake off the floor and had so much fun. But through the years, we Boy Scouts and all these things, and life just went on, and we turned 60. And together, we're both the same age. And we said, we're going to start traveling together. And I had just taken a big travel job covering 6 states. And not a lot of safe cities. I had the Southeast, so I go to Memphis, New Orleans, and they would say, just be careful of traveling alone. So Meeru had taken on some virtual type positions, and she was able to take her work with her, and we traveled together this past year. And you really get to know someone when you travel with them. And I didn't know a lot of her friends and other family members, and I've heard all about you, and now I get to see you all. And gosh, how did she do everything that she did and have all of these great relationships? I so admire her, and I so learned so much from her. One of the things, I used to fly economy through my company, but Meeru would send, Ali would send Meeru first class. And she loved that. She felt so special. I'm so glad that she had that time. And she never wanted to stay back at the hotel. She always wanted to come out with me and talk to the doctors. She wanted to go to LSU and talk to the doctors about her health. And she was great. I mean, I would sell so many more drugs when she was with me, especially but we had so much fun. We have so many great restaurants that we found. She loves the Commander. She would tell you, go to the Commander's Palace. It was her favorite restaurant in New Orleans. And we would go and take these different routes. We found the Tabasco factory down in the bayous. We'd go travel all over. And one of our last trips was a long one. We went out to Lake Tahoe. And we were going to go see this bay, and it was getting late, and we were like, oh, should we go? And we were like, yeah, let's do it. And it was a scary one, and we went up this winding road, and we saw Emerald Bay. And we took our last picture there, and I wrote that I posted. I took other pictures since, and I wrote, "Heavenly says it all." And it truly was. I mean, she was just heavenly. And we had a wonderful Indian meal. She taught me about all these great dishes and all the different ingredients that went in, so I could try cooking them myself. And then we went down to Las Vegas, and we went to we went to see the Wizard of Oz as well. But when she came back, she wasn't feeling as good, and she went to work the very last day. And I said, Meeru, is this time to stop working? And she said, I love work. And I know all of the health care people, everyone loves working. And she died what she loved doing. She loved working and taking care of people. And I just feel like she didn't have to suffer, thank God. But I surely will miss her. My heart is empty, and so is my sidecar. So thank you all for letting me share that. I was able to get through it, and so nice to meet you all. God bless me.
Anybody else want to share? Well, I thank you all for coming. As we said before, there's a lot of food out there. Please get something for yourself. And a little joke we had between Meeru and myself was I called her a licensed drug pusher, and she called me a tree hugger. And it is a pleasure to say that we learned a lot from each other. And she started saying, I'm starting to talk like you. She went from somebody with a cudgel behind her and a stopwatch in MCR and moved over and took more time with her patients and took more pleasure in what she did. She always loved what she did. But it was a privilege. And I appreciate you all coming out here to share new energies. And there's Meeru up there, looking down with a smile on her face at people she loved and who loved her back too. And automatically, I love you all too. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.